자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 19 토론토 류현진 대 오클랜드의 프랭키 몬타스 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 오클랜드 홈 경기로 진행을 하고요. 네, 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 선발은 류현진으로 하고요. 그 다음에 프랭키 몬타스. 타수는 보비셰트 대신에 캐번 비지오를 선발로 넣겠습니다. 맥키니, 불개주, 로더스 구리엘이 DH로 들어갔는데 트래비스 쇼랑 텔레즈랑 있는데 그릭처 트래비스 쇼 불개주 트래비스 쇼를 넣어줘야 되는데 넣을 공간이 없네요. 근데 일단 우한 투수니까 선발이 트래비스 쇼 넣어주고 리즈 맥과이어 그릭척이랑 구리엘 주니어를 한 바꿔주겠습니다. 옛날 그릭척이랑 로더스 구리엘 주니어는 근데 얘가 우익수가 안 되는구나. 구리엘 주니어를 넣어주는 게 맞나? 어떻게 가는 게 맞을지 좀 헷갈리는데 트래비스 쇼 빼고 구리엘 주니어 일단 넣어주도록 하겠습니다. 이렇게 해서 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 프랭키 몬타스로 플레이를 하는 게 프랭키 몬타스가 구속도 빠르고 이제 좀 떠오르는 애 같아가지고 프랭키 몬타스랑 경기를 한번 잡아봤습니다.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Frankie Montas is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio.
지난번에 일단 1선발이랑 제가 붙었을 때 그때는 좀 졌어요.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way.
그때 션 머네와랑 제가 붙었었죠.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
일단 포볼로 해서 나가긴 했는데.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and
일단
strikes
구속이
is Mr.
엄청나게
Patrick Johnson.
빠르니까.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the
아,
time. But he's
이거
definitely a pitcher's umpire.
쳤어야
I always
되는데.
felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
트래비스 쇼를 빼고 너무
Striding into the
불개주.
box,
한번
Vladimir
보여줘야
Guerrero
되는데.
Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line towards center field.
아하,
Laureano
잘 친
is
것
there.
같은데.
2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that
아,
brings up the
구리엘
exciting Luis
주니어를
Gurriel Jr.
트래비스 쇼 대신에 넣네요.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
비지오를 한번 띄워볼까? 도루를?
From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Laureano giving chase. He
야,
gets
저걸
there to make the
잡는다고?
play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
아, 최근에 너무 저기
How
봐.
about a five-pitch repertoire that he has? That
어디죠?
gives him a lot
저기만
of options for
플레이해가지고
both righties and lefties. And if he's
세인트로
on,
있으면
he could be really tough to hit.
One
이제
ball,
토론토도
no
좀 한번
strikes to
플레이할 때가
count.
된 것 같아서 오랜만에
The 1-0.
토론토 경기 한번 진행해 봅니다. 이제
Runs
다음
a bit
주죠.
inside for a ball.
더쇼 20 나오는
Ness
게.
stands at an even 6 feet tall. A
뭐 물론 이제
right-handed
디럭스를
batter and
구매하면
thrower.
이번
This
주
is his first year at the big league
13일부터
level.
구매는 가능합니다.
It's 2-1 to
멀티
the
하시는
A's leadoff batter.
분들한테는 혜택이 많기 때문에 구매하시는 것도 나쁘진 않을 것 같은데 저는 사실 주말에 일정이 좀 있기 때문에 그래서 미리 받아도
And it's 2
사실
balls
의미가
and 2
없을 것
strikes
같아서
now.
그리고 저는 이제 패키지를 모으기 때문에 일반 스탠다드판 패키지로 예고하려고 합니다.
Now another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
아 근데 얘한테 투수 너무 많이 가는데?
Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
뭐야?
6 fouls in a row.
여기다
This is
떨궈야
turning into one of those epic at bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
11개째?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
나이스. 이번에는
Bichette
한구만에
has a
끝냈네요.
play. 2 down. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
헤어 모델링 좀 바꿨으면 좋겠다. 저거 너무
Here comes
머릿결
the 0-1.
너무 밋밋하게 하는 것 같아서.
Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
첫 타자한테 투수는 많이 가긴 했는데 그래도
Rowdy Tellez the
괜찮게
next to
끝났어요.
bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field.
아,
Is
저게
there, and he has it for the
또
first out.
중견수 정면으로 가네.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Digging in now, Reese McGuire.
잘 맞았는데.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a
나이스.
fastball that he shoots on into left center.
잘
And
밀어줬죠?
that'll fall for a base
이지
hit.
맥과예요.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them.
류현진이 첫 시범 경기 출전했을 때는 리즈 맥과이어가 아니라 뭐였죠? 데니
So that'll bring in
젠슨인가?
Teoscar Hernandez.
걔랑 맞췄던 것
As
같고
he'll reach for one and come up
두
empty for the
번째
first strike.
진출하는
Well, fans of the art
거가
of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
그 리즈
And you're
맥과이어랑
going to see
호흡
two
맞추고 있죠.
different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what
돌았어.
off-speed pitch he has working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different
아,
shapes and
심판
sizes,
저거.
and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball
슬라이더네요.
here, 0-1. From the stretch, a ball and a strike. McGuire is off at first with 2 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2 now. Oh, got him looking at the
아,
two-seamer, and that
들어오네.
landed. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
야, 체인지업으로만 3개?
That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
좋고요.
Tellez moving to his right, and he'll step on
1회에
first for
좀
the out,
선두타자한테
three
많이
unassisted.
뺏기긴 했는데
The third baseman.
So
투수를.
that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
두 번째
His past history with Hyunjin
2회는 좀
Ryu,
괜찮게
he's a
가고 있네요.
333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tied him up there as this is
좋아요.
softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag
2회도
himself, and the inning
깔끔하게
is over.
마무리 짓습니다.
1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to
나다음님,
follow.
네, 안녕하세요.
Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
나이스.
And there's a
Bichette.
line drive base hit to left field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
약간 비지오가 도루를 하기에는
Stepping in
스피드가 좀
now,
애매하더라고요.
Kevin Biggio. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
아, 비제트가.
He worked a walk to open
그래서
up the
저는 그냥
ballgame.
9번 타자에 넣어요. 차라리 케번 비지오를 1번으로 넣고.
Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
이건 잘 쳤어야
Loriano is
되는데.
there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
오,
Spins on one
설마
here and drives it to deep
넘어가나요?
field.
어우, 나이스 맥키니.
Gone.
거의 이건 포울로 쳐서 넘어가는데?
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
이번에는 이겨야죠.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken
지난번에
deep, but it's something every pitcher
오클랜드랑
has
할 때
to deal
졌던
with.
적이 있기
Even the
때문에.
best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
야, 거의 포울로 쳤네. 힘으로
Into the
넘겼네
box
이거.
now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive to
오,
left.
설마? 아,
Davis is going to get
그게
there as he backs up to
타구는
put it away,
이
and there
정도는
are
아니었네.
2 gone now.
Designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the
나이스
middle.
그대일 주네요.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
So a runner at first with 2 away.
약간
And
여기
that'll bring
근데
up Rowdy Tellez.
오클랜드 구장은 좀 밋밋한 게 있네.
Here's the first pitch to him.
오!
Now here's a swing
텔레즈
by
가나요?
Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep
이야.
field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right
오늘은
field
또
as the Blue Jays have
터져줍니다.
opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, number 10.
Standing in
이번에
now,
강판 시킬 수
Reese
있으려나?
McGuire. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first
어린애다
time up.
보니까 멘탈이 좀 약해서 재고 흔들릴 수도 있는데.
Line towards center
아,
field.
가운데
Mariano
실투였는데.
is there and he puts it
중견수
away
정면
to
가네요.
stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays. So now it's Mark Hanna, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these
일단
guys. 6 up,
류현진
6 down.
던지는데
See
아주
if the
상황
bottom part of
좋아요.
the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that
오,
fastball
벌써
after the
재고
change.
자신감
He
생겼어.
had to be sitting off speed right there.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a full count for Canada. 3 balls and 2
자신감 생긴
strikes.
것까지 좋아하는데
From 0-2 to
갑자기
3-2.
또
What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Heading out
나이스.
towards shallow right. Grichuk has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting in,
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line
아,
to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
퍼펙트 한번 노려보려고 했는데 안타 맞네요.
Dan,
그리고
how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the
커브가
infield or outfield. If you're in that starting
높았네요.
lineup these days, there's a
원래
pretty good job you can
던지려고
swing the
했던
bat.
것보다
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a
오,
hanger as he gives this one a pretty good
커브는
ride
좀
out to deep
위험하겠다.
center.
류현진 커브.
Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
승부구는 되도록
Digging in.
저도 류현진 경기할 때는
Looking to bounce back after striking out
체인지업으로
last time
좀
up.
가려고 합니다.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the...
A swing and a miss.
오.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
아, 난
Left for
2루로
Oakland.
바로 던져야
They're on
되는
the
줄 알고
short end
던질라
of a
그랬는데
4-0 score.
리즈 맥과요 그냥 딱 잡자마자 태연하게 일어나서 공 툭 던지고 가요. 되게 시크하게.
Stepping in and ready for another shot to Oscar Hernandez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's
아,
still
이것도 잘
shaking a
맞은 것
bit,
같은데.
or if he's able to put this behind him. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction
괜찮게
that resulted
쳤는데
in a leadoff hit.
중견수 정면으로 갔네요.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
구속이 빠르니까.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. The scout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
제구가 잘 돼가지고
Hernandez
바깥쪽으로 가서
looks it into his glove, and there's 1
끝에
gone.
걸린 것 같다. 방망이 끝에.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-0.
No strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
4회
2 away now in the Oakland 4th.
60개 안쪽이면 그래도 나쁘진 않죠.
First baseman Matt Olson. Hit on the ground out to short.
나이스
First will get him
비셰티
easily, and the side
좋고요.
is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a
자로
big
잘
fly to
밀어쳤는데.
start the inning. Instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that
오늘
fastball
투런
around.
없는
He didn't hit it a ton.
빌리
He didn't hit
맥키니.
it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one. off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second.
나이스.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
멀시트. 오, 투수 바꾸나요?
Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
오, 바꾸네.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chris Bassett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. McKinney, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
아, 이거는 띄워줬어야 되는
Don't be
건데.
shocked if he triples up right here. It's not like he took those first 2 curveballs. Those are swing and misses. If he could bounce one or entice him to swing at something outside the plate, I definitely think he'd triple up.
커브. 희한하게 들어오네.
The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball.
저
1-2.
싱커 코스 좀
Yeah, and if you get a guy
위험했어요.
flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back.
아, 저게 또
Gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
저게 그냥 안타 됐으면은
So
아,
digging in
3루까지는
now, number
가는데.
13, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk.
자, 류현진 이제 50개이기 때문에
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Davis.
더 던질 수 있겠네요. 7회까지는 무난하지 않을까.
He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. Cutter doesn't make it back. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
That's his first base hit, making
그냥
1 for 2
직구로
now.
승부 볼
So
거랬나?
the leadoff man is aboard
너무
to
낮게
start
갔나?
the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first.
Might have been cheating for another
changeup
fastball, trying to
바깥쪽으로.
get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
오히려 방금 내가 던지려고 의도했던 대로 들어갔으면 두들겨 맞을 뻔했어요.
Next it will be Mark Canha. In there, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
오.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
오,
Get to
파울
double
게임.
play ball.
나이스.
Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mark Hanna becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
아,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Austin Allen.
나이스.
As he'll swing
오.
and pop this one up near
나이스,
second
나이스.
base. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no
슬슬
runs
이제
on
애들이
two hits, no errors, and
현진이
two
공을
men
좀
left stranded.
쳐내기
We're
시작하네요.
through 5 here. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
오늘 또
Comes set. Here's the
투런이는
0-0
텔레즈.
pitch. Swinging
안타.
a liner toward the gap
그렇지.
in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
텔레즈 역시도 멀티히트.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
그렇지. 이거 이번에 커브 던진 거 제대로 걸렸죠. 나이스. 저건 송구가 안 좋았기 때문에 다행히 살았네.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off her track, and he cruises
저거는
into
이루수가
second
송구만
with an
제대로 했어도
RBI
잡히는
two-bagger.
각인데
He'll take that
운
every day
좋게
of the week.
살았네요.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted out
아.
towards straightaway center field.
이 커브도 좀 장타로 나왔어야 되는데.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Randall Grichuk. He
살짝
struck out
빈말하네요.
swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Montas hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan. You look
아,
at this game,
이거
the
커브
finesse
들어올
guy has
때마다
been on. Nothing
쳐줬어야
over the
되는데.
heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking
아니,
chair.
못
Where
뛰죠.
the power guys missing over the heart.
아,
You know, it's
뛰었어도
hard to believe,
됐겠네.
but sometimes
악성구에서.
you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. But then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work.
오, 비셰트 넘기나?
Davis going back.
아.
At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth.
아,
It's the Blue Jays
이번에
5 and
2부타
the A's
보여주는
nothing.
거구나.
Stepping in, Sheldon Ness. And through 5 turns at bat, they've
이제
only
한
mustered a total of 3 hits.
7회까지만 무난히 막아주면 8부에 5점 정도 먹힐 일은 없으니까. 근데 이제 아시겠지만 토론토 불펜이 완전 최악이죠.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's
근데
count.
맞네.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
No balls and a strike to count. High in
Nice.
the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding
That's
in,
shortstop.
Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that's in there for strike one. Ness, base runner at first with 1 out. High
그렇죠.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 0-2, here it is. Strike
Nice.
him out. So he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The A's strand 1. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off for Toronto. The second baseman. Kevin.
이번에 오클랜드랑 경기는 잡을 수 있을 것
Pitch of the
같은데.
at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there.
희한하게 비지오로 오늘 잘 못 치네요. 캐번 비지오가 좌타자여서 잘 나와줘야 되는데.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle.
안타?
Simeon's
아하.
there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
싱커인가?
Stepping up now.
아, 싱커 맞았네.
Jr. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good
잘
idea to hold
멈췄고요.
off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Pitch popped up.
설마?
And this will
완전
not be
방망이
caught.
끝에
It's a
걸렸구나.
foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing
오,
and a drive sent out
설마
toward the
홈런?
gap. Looking up is Hernandez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
아니 바깥쪽으로 던졌는데?
Solo shot to right center as they
저걸
get on the
밀어서
scoreboard
넘겼다고?
here. It's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. No hits to this point.
야, 보루키가 이제 불펜으로 내려왔네요.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, one down.
The batter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Gets
이지요.
it, 2 down.
커버 영역 넓었어요.
Stepping up to the plate.
1, 2간 빠지는 줄 알았는데. 류현진은 딱 7회까지만 던져주면 될 것 같네요.
In there for strike one.
요 타자까지만 하고.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the
홈런을
late going.
맞아버렸네.
We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the A's 1. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He'll start us off in the 8th.
자, 여기서
Gurriel.
어차피 이제 경기 끝물이니까
Travis Shaw is going to be asked to get things going here as a
한번
lead off the
내보겠습니다.
top of the 8th.
홈런 가야죠.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the inning is
잘
taken
멈췄고.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
아, 네. 창리님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Started to go around,
Ah,
but it's
it was
ruled
strike
strike
one, eh?
one anyway. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Chapman trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground.
아,
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Rowdy Tellez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon ranges back and he has it for out number
높은 공은 타이밍 놓쳤으면 안 나가는 게
Trying to
좋은데.
pick things up where he left off. Reese McGuire 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sky to the air to
늦었다.
straightaway left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
사실 류현진 빠지면 그 다음은 제구되는 애들 진짜 없는데.
That's wide 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he
오,
struck out
나이스.
again. That's the third time he's gone
체인지업
down
세
on
개로.
strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Hit in
나이스.
the air to left field.
다행히 좌익수
McKinney's there
정리야.
for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Allen stands at second with 2 gone. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And another foul ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
와,
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
아 그러고 보니까
So striding in, Randall Bridges.
토론토
It was
홈런
a
타자
flyout
키우기도
for
빨리
him
해야
in his
되는데
last
지금
trip.
트리플 A에 계속 멈춰 있는데요. 그것도
First
좀
offering on its way.
빨리 플레이 해야
Line
되네요.
toward the alley and
안타?
left center.
그렇지.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little
Strike.
off on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Line toward the
오,
gap in
좋아요.
left center.
이건
And a
3루까지
knock
가야지.
for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
나이스.
Throw won't get him. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third rolls the line.
아, 캐번 비조 이번에 좀 득점 가자. 오늘 활약이 너무 없는데.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
아,
This is hit the
볼이었는데.
other way out toward left field. Davis the catch.
홈까지
Tagging
가능하죠,
is the runner
충분히.
from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from
차라리
third.
포볼로
It's
나가는
6-1.
거였는데.
Ready for another chance? Billy McKinney. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
나이스.
Down the
오,
line.
오.
And he tries
아,
for the
쩐다,
backhand
쩔어,
reach at
쩔어,
third,
쩔어, 쩔어.
but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is
세일.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field.
비셰트가 스피드는 뭐 그렇게 빠르지 않아도 스틸 능력치가 높으면 저렇게 태그 타이밍에 슬라이딩이나 이런 걸로 하면서 그 태그 타이밍을 늦춰가지고 세이브이 잘 나옵니다. 자, 불개주. 올해는 사실 불개주가 얼마나 포텐 터지냐에 따라서 이제 토론토가 달라질 수가 있을 정도로 불개주의 잠재력에 기대를 많이 하고 있죠.
0-1 count and the pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
토론토로 포스트 시즌 우승하기 컨텐츠에서
Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that
한
location unless
축을
they're
담당했던
looking for it.
선발로서 보루키.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Barucki has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he
이런 거에
rarely
나오는
lets
거?
that happen. Part of what makes him as effective
옆에
as he
데릭
is.
피셔인가?
Blue Jays are into their bullpen now.
텐자에스는
and
아닌
there
것
are the
같고.
final numbers for their starter. Great
오늘
day's
우리
work
류현진
any
활약
way you look at it.
지렸죠.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line towards center
오,
field.
좋아. 그래도 꽤 멀리 날렸네.
Is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
아하.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so
설마
good.
이
He's
정도
not
점수차
afraid to
치진
throw
않을 거기
back-to-back
때문에
pitches.
오?
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
고루키
What a great
왜 이러죠?
opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Started to go
아.
ahead, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
왜
As a
이러지?
pitcher, you got to feel
아웃
good that you
카운트
had him
하나만
out front.
잡으면
Even though he
되는데.
didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And this
그렇지.
is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
아,
To first, and that will seal matters
아
here this
일전에
afternoon.
졌던
You might think it's just another win, but
오클랜드와의
it's awfully
경기
hard to win
예,
in this game, especially on the road.
경기에
They
대해서
find a way to get it
오늘
done, and they should be very happy with this
그
performance.
2차전
6-1, the final tally
프랭키
today.
몬타스와
Toronto
붙어서
led this game from the third inning
승리로
on and never wavered.
이끌어냅니다.
Hyunjin Ryu is the winning pitcher of record.
류현진
So
승리
that's a wrap for us in
따냈고요.
this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
6대 1은 뭐
Heidi Watney, Matt
무난하게
Vasgersian. We all
승리한 것
thank you for
같습니다.
watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
일전에 플레이했던 거는 션머네아랑 경기였었습니다. 일단 뭐 저기 뭐야 텔레즈랑 그 다음에 빌리 맥킨이 둘이 투런 홈런 한 방씩 때려준 게 딱 좋았던 것 같습니다. 또 보면 빌리 맥킨이, 로디 텔레즈, 그 다음 리즈 맥과이어, 보비 셰트 이렇게 각각 타점 올려줬네요. 자, 이렇게 해서 MLB 더쇼 19 토론토 류현진 대 오클랜드 프랭키 몬타스 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.